I'm going to just tell a quick story about our business. We started in 1981, a couple of blocks from here in Collins Street. Serena will be pleased to know it's a cervical office that we started in. A small serviced office with a phone and a phone book, and that's about it. I located in the CBD because our main customer base was likely to be offices in the city. I can remember double parking my car with a trailer in Collins Street, I believe, delivering some of our telephones. On a Friday at 4 o'clock, we could get booked and towed away if you try that these days. But that's what we're doing, and to give you some idea of how we got our business going, what we were doing on that occasion was swapping out old rotary dial telephones that Telstra used to rent. And I had this bright idea about putting them out and selling out my phones to customers, and these customers would save the rent and get it that way. So. A telecom technician at the time tapped me on the shoulder and said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Well, I'm swapping your phones out." I didn't know that 20 years later that Telstra was my closest partner and biggest customer, and that's the way it's gone. Now, after a couple of years, I realised that we needed to move on from selling business telephones, so we moved into the lightweight headset market, and over the next 15 years, our business grew along with the growth in call centres. Immersive call centres, and to the extent that we had our headset products in virtually 90% of all call centres in the country. We had our headset products with retailers, the Telstra shops, Optus World, JB Hi-Fi, all those headsets we put in those retail stores as well. Our business seemed to peak in the late 90s. With the emergence of call centres, I noticed that there was an emerging problem of workplace safety in call centres, and that is acoustic shock injury. Just quickly, what that means is that people are on headsets all day, every day in call centres are exposed to potentially loud, unsafe sounds. And we decided to see if we could come up with a solution. Small business, the major manufacturers of headset products weren't doing anything. We collaborated with Telstra, the Telstra Research Laboratories, and the National Acoustics Laboratories, which in fact is the same organisation that worked on the bionic ear. Jim will be talking about the copy of the story later, and there's that little connection as well. As a result of that collaboration, we finalised a product, the first Soundshield product in 2002, and went to market. We rolled out thousands in those first couple of years, and Telstra itself installed something like 16,000 of these units across all call centre workstations. Over these years, we've now implemented something in excess of 130,000 workstations with our technology, and it exists in all the major call centres, all the major banks, government organisations, the Centrelinks, DHS, Australian Taxation Office, all here in Australia, and also emergency services in the UK, and the largest bank in France is running with our technology now. About 4 years ago, I decided to take what was the world's best acoustic safety device and make it better, so we reinvented, re-engineered our solution, and I'm proud to say that we utilised some of the best engineering that was available here in Melbourne. We could have gone anywhere in the world, but we found that the best engineering was available here in Melbourne. Mechanical design, industrial design, electronics and PCB design and development. Our embedded firmware was all developed just locally here in Melbourne. Those products that resulted from that design have been completed over the last 12 months and have gone to market. And our products are actually located over in the corner there if you'd like to take a look at get an idea of the sort of quality that is can be produced in this country. The first couple of products have been very successful. We hope to launch these products into the UK European market in the next couple of months, so stay tuned. That's about all I wanted to say. It's a very quick story. It's 33 years, or we're in our 33rd year, so it's quite a long story to fit into a few minutes now. In conclusion, I'd just like to thank Bruce and for sponsoring this program. To John and the people involved with the Business 3000 award program, And I'm glad we became a part of it, and I think we'll be involved for many years to come. So thanks, John. And that's all from me, I think, at this stage, so thank you.